Hi everyone, so I'm doing a handheld video right now, so I'm not going to be on camera, but I wanted to show you my still life setup for the final project. So I ask that you choose items that reflect, your daily life or mean something to you. And so I just wanted to go over what those items could be. So for example, I put in my favorite hat, okay? My running sneakers, because I started running recently, some like fun costume jewelry that I like to wear, as well as masks, because that kind of reflects our daily life now, as well as a can of paintbrushes, because I'm a painter and I'm like always making work. And then for the fabric, which I asked you to include, I put a pair of my yoga pants, because I practice yoga, and I stacked all of these things on yoga blocks. So like another prop from my life that, I do yoga. So these are all kind of materials and things that I use regularly. And so, and I put them up on a bench like this to kind of give it some height. And this way I could walk around it. So for your thumbnail sketches, create your setup of your objects. And then you're going to, you can either work in your sketchbook or you can work on a larger piece of paper. Like I want you to do 8 thumbnail sketches. They're called thumbnail sketches because they're small. So here I divided the page into 4 and I started to cover each box with charcoal because we're going to work with a midtone on our page. So it's good to do that for your thumbnail sketches as well. And so you would do 8 of those, or you can do them in your sketchbook. They're a little bit smaller, but you could divide it this way. And then you choose if you want to hold the paper like this or like this, but you can also alternate. You could do some this way and some this way. Okay. And so then what you're going to do is you're going to walk around your setup and you're going to make drawings from different viewpoints. So you can see I set my still life up on a bench and I kind of pulled it out from the wall. So that way I can walk around it. So I can draw over here. I can draw over here. I can draw from up above like this. I can draw kind of lower like this, okay? And so you're just drawing the things that you can see, and then you can also draw over here. So you should have 8 different viewpoints. You have 8 thumbnail sketches. You should have 8 different drawings. Now those could be from, say you like sitting over here. One could be up high. One could be kind of down low. Okay? And then you could move over here to the side. Okay? And you can also notice I put a light facing my still life setup. So when I draw this, I'm going to turn off the overhead light so it creates like a dramatic effect. Now, if you don't have a lamp like I do that you can just clip on, you could just get a regular lamp from like your room and kind of place it nearby, but don't necessarily put it in the drawing. So then when I draw, then I just turn the lights off. And now I'm going to make my thumbnail sketches. And I did a couple examples. I did one from over here. So it's kind of messy, which is fine. But you start to just see the pearls, the mask. I quickly sketched in the can and I started work on the hat. I didn't finish these, but I just wanted to show you an example. And then I moved over here and I sat a little lower and I did another drawing. Which I started to do the blocks, and I did the blocks and I started to do the can and things like that. So those are all different ways that you should be able to do your thumbnail sketches. And choose objects that are interesting to draw. You can see I have a variety of objects with different texture. These blocks are kind of like bulletin board material, so they're kind of bumpy but soft. I have fabric, which wrinkles. A hard metal can, shiny pearls, and then the mask, the sneaker, and the hat. And I actually think in my photo that I posted in the assignment, I even put my glasses in the setup. So things that you use on a regular basis that just kind of define who you are. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with.